Hey guys, Apparition here. This is the third time I'm recording this, but hopefully this time it'll work. So basically I'm going to try and make this quick, but as you can see, I'm going to try and tilt the camera here. I've got a coffee maker in the background. That is a Mr. Coffee CHX23. It's a 12 cup drip coffee maker. I believe that you'll only encounter this if you have a drip coffee maker specifically, but long story short, I was going to make coffee for the morning for my brother, and well, I'll start explaining. So basically you have this. This is the thing that holds your coffee filter and all the coffee grounds, and on the bottom you actually have this little spring loaded piece that actually activates the drip feature when the water starts coming down. From my understanding, it is necessary to make the coffee properly. So but if this comes out, which is what happened, I was going to clean it to get the coffee grounds out of here. Yeah, there's actually a piece. Let me show you here. So I'm slowly taking this apart. If you look, there's this little hole here where my finger is now. That actually has a clip that holds it in place. If you lose that clip, which 9 times out of 10 you're cleaning it over the sink, and if it falls down the drain or something, don't worry, you're not screwed, you're not out of luck. I thought I was, and I thought I was going to have to buy them a coffee maker immediately, and when you don't have money, that's really not an option sometimes. So I'm just going to try and make this quick. But yeah, to put it back together, the spring goes on top of here, and then it actually goes inside that hole in the bottom. Now there's no way to keep that here. You can't twist it and screw it on or anything. It just comes right back off without that clip. So to cut to the chase, I'm only taking this apart just because I want to show you a couple things, but really all you need is something to go through that hole that is like a T that's going to actually prevent it from coming completely back out. Now this may seem self-explanatory, but like I said, for people that are a little slow like myself, yeah, I figured I'll just show you this. So one of the things you can use is a paper clip. Make sure you clean anything that you're going to use, because it is in the coffee maker and you don't want to get sick or have anything get in there. Try and get something that's brand new. But a paper clip, basically I took this one, you want to unfold it, cut off just like maybe 2 inches or so. I use these are wire cutters. You could use scissors, but I don't really have any scissors that aren't meant for kitchen scissors, so I grabbed these. But I've already cut off a piece, and I'll show you it here. Roughly, I mean, it's just about the middle bend in your finger. Long story short, you just want something that's going to prevent it from coming back out. Another thing that I found that fits, you just, again, something thin, but this one, if you really don't have anything, like even a paper clip, if you have a screw, you can actually kind of get away with that. This will screw through, and again, make sure it's not a used dirty screw, but I can actually screw it through just perfectly. This might actually be a better idea for some, because with the paper clip, if it jostles around, it might come out. The screw seems to be very in place, but just for sake of saying, let's say you only have a paper clip, we'll go with that. So I'm just unscrewing this out here, but basically you want to start putting it back together. So you take the little piece that comes out of the bottom, put the screw back on top here, then take your coffee filter basket and put it back together as if it were going to be one solid piece again. On the inside, though, is where it matters. Now you want to take your paper clip piece, and you basically would just want to reach in. It's hard for me to do this without being able to see what I'm doing and still actually be able to show you, so I'm just going to turn it around. But I showed you the hole. You just basically want to stick it through that little hole. No dirty jokes. Yes, I'm having a problem finding the hole. I know, I say quick fix. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You're going to stick that through there, and don't worry, I will show it to you. But make sure that it's, you know, evenly about half the way through. and it's back to normal. Same thing goes with the screw. The only thing that's going to be hard about the screw is if you want to do that, you have to physically somehow reach in, try and screw it in, and you saw it was enough of a pain with the paper clip. But if you can manage to do the screw, that's cool too. Like I said, just make sure they're clean because it is something you're going to be drinking from. But long story short, that's pretty much it. Now your thing is back together. And again, even though it's only a temp fix, it'll get you the next however long for coffee until you either replace the coffee maker, what have you. But yeah, so luckily my brother will have coffee in the morning and he won't have to wring my neck. So this is Apparition again. Hopefully this helped you guys out. If you have any comments, like I said, maybe any other suggestions for other types of coffee makers or anything that's not quite the way this is with that small little hole there, I just know that this is outdated and there's really no replacement parts for it, so you would have to order a complete basket, which granted it's only $4, but if you don't got anything, or if you gotta have coffee tomorrow, it's a quick fix. So yep, there you guys go. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, hope you subscribe, comment, let me know what else you want to see, any how-tos. If I know how to do it, I'll try and post a video about it. This is my first one, so I hope I explained thoroughly and showed you guys how to do it. Take care. This is Apparition. Out.